Hey, Unit, good morning, buddy. Good morning. How you doing? I see you causing havoc on Tracker's stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to figure out a few issues. You had to do that. Why did you have to do that? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I think it was a great idea. I am using a myriad of headset implements this morning to overcome what we think is a wiring or grounding issue with my headset, which makes everything come through the mic. So hopefully we won't have echoes and stuff today. But as you can see, I'm traipsing another wire that's not quite long enough over right now until I can figure out a proper streaming mic setup. That's kind of what we've got, unfortunately. So I have to just live with it until I can figure my stuff out. So I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit in the hopes it doesn't come through the mic. Turn it down on the stream, but so I can hear a little bit of it in my headset. But let me know if the sounds or anything like that are too quiet, too loud, too whatever. I would appreciate it. Anyway, welcome to Los Cabos at the southern tip of the Baja Peninsula. Cool border, good morning, how you doing? Very nice to see you, Flipstar. You're a Soundtech IRL. Damn. Alright, well, I figured out last night there's something wrong with the headsets. So, oh, somebody's going around over there. Got a go around already today? There's nothing going on here. There you go. See him just flying there. I love this Giants livery on the Alaska. It's pretty cool. No, I like it, man. I think I saw you paid for it as well, so he's got no choice. Flipstar, yeah. So I have nothing in my headset. I'm wearing studio in-ears that I just use when I play on stage. Proper in-ear, Shure or something or others. It's been years since I've worn them, so they're quite uncomfortable right now. But then I've got the mic turned on, so I should get nothing going back through the mic. That's the hope. You're flying Boston to Keflavik. That's a sweet, sweet flight, dude. Oh. This is on VATSIM, by the way. I don't know what's going on there. Yes, all the echoes I've been getting on... I got a new mic. Hey Chewy, how you doing? Oh jeez, unit. I think I should ban those emotes from my stream. Morning Chewy, how you doing, buddy? Recovered from the beach? It's a lot of driving with the gas prices as they are. No, so I'm looking at getting a new mic. I was chatting to Fearless quite a bit last night. I might hit up Flipstar as well, as he's a sound tech. I want to get an XLR, proper like podcasting streaming mic. Do it properly, because this is a piece of junk, right? I sound terrible. Vaporize, hello, morning, how you doing? But the problem is what was happening is we were getting echoes on the stream because there's a grounding or wiring issue in the headset that was causing the mic to pick up a lot of stuff. So what I've done is I've and then I just put the mic over the top of me so I can't hear you with your headset off. There you go. Sorry, I'm talking. I got in-ear headphones, but they're on a short cable. I'm sticking this stream together with spit and duct tape, people. Spit and duct tape. For now. I need to figure out what I'm doing.
Hello there.
Hello there. Holy cow, that's loud in my new ears. Oh, those stream sounds are gonna be loud. So let me know if you hear any echoing or anything, or if we have patched the problem. Bravo, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome to Los Cabos. I don't think I've ever been down here before. Bottom of the Baja Peninsula, Baja California Peninsula. Anyway, we shall see what the day brings. Oh man. Yeah, it's a nice livery. It is a nice livery. You're so sunburned. Oh man, are you serious? Alright, what's the weather doing down here? $2983. Sun's out, buns out. Oh my gosh. I need to turn the sim volume down. This is loud. Alright, we'll put any old random number in there. What's everybody's week looking like this week? It's a beautiful day here in sunny Ontario. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Plan to take 114 people. Not too many people. Which is a shame, because this is like a popular touristy destination. I figured we'd have a full load. But anyway, what to do? Really weird talking with these things in my ears today. Let's say you might look different on stream later. Oh, I can't wait for that, man. You'll be slapped with aftersun. Main thing is the blanket like it. I can't believe you drove 6 hours. 3 there, 3 back to go to the beach. That's dedication, man. Cost index of 11. Alright, windage. What did it say was the average wind component? So we're looking at this this bit here, -9 for our average wind component. So I'll put in a minus. Right, I don't get why it doesn't let me do this. I think it has to wait to initialize. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I should probably read the manual. Cruise altitude is 360 today. Apparently I have a company message, which will be the load sheet. Blank had way too much fun. It wasn't just me. The whole that's amazing. Sounds like a nice day out, bro. Matagorda. Not gonna lie, I've never heard of it. Sounds good though, man. Sounds good. Alright, we're going to depart off runway 34, I'm told. On the Anego 1 Bravo. I don't know what we're doing in LAX yet. I don't know. I'm just going to put something in. Let's have a look on Flight Radar 24, what they're doing. Because Simbrief had said the 7s. But I don't believe it. I think they're landing with a tailwind. They are landing with a tailwind, so we're going to have to go 25 left until when we get there. I'm pretty sure Arch NDA will be on. And then we'll figure it out from there. DigiDriver, good morning. How are you? Oh, dude, thanks for the gifted sub the other day, by the way, to Motosu. I really appreciate that. I didn't get a chance to thank you. It was kind of a busy day. But really appreciate that. Really appreciated that. Hi, Benez. Hey, buddy. Good morning. How's the start of your week in Florida doing? It's early. Coffee's still going. Doing alright, man. Doing alright. You did gift a sub, yes. You did gift a sub, you generous human being, you. Thank you very much. Coffee is hot for me, I know. Well, mine was hot, and then I came to the basement. And it got all cold and drunk, so I might have to go get a new one before takeoff. Alright. So for today, let me know how the sounds are, because as I've told a few of you already in the stream, I've kind of just stuck a few things together to try and make it work better than what we were doing before with the echoes. So trying. All right, boarding's completed. Maybe now it'll let me do the windage. No, why is the trip wind not letting me do its thing? Maybe I've forgotten a step. I don't know. Okay, 55.6, 30.1 goes in here. 55.6, 30.1. Nope. And we are taking 7.8 tons of fuel. Hey Batman, how you doing? So why can I not put this trip wind in? Why does it not want to let... Why? You doing a proper flight so far? No barrel rolls. Ooh, where are you flying, buddy? All right, let's have a look at the performance. I think we're going off runway 34. What was the weather? Anybody been to Los Cabos before? I haven't. Abu Dhabi to Toronto, quality wing 797. Very nice, very nice. Okay, performance V1 136, rotate 140, V2 140, flaps are 1 up, 0.1 on the trim, 68, which is the maximum flexing. See, my maximum flexing is very minimal. One up, 0.1, 68. There we go. I'm on the wrong frequency. Should be talking to Unicom. Or at least listening out on Unicom. Oh man, my ears are gonna hurt after this flight today. I'm thinking I might have to turn it down a wee bit. Hang on a second. Open volume mixer. Yeah, I'm struggling with the sound. Okay, I'll turn it up in OBS. So you shouldn't hear any different, but I'm hearing them. Alright, a little bit more palatable. You left, like 8-9 hours left of the flight. Sweet. Those are the kind of flights I miss doing. I haven't done those in ages. They're hard work when you stream them though, because it's a lot of time and a lot of cruise, right? So you just end up talking about food like we did the other day. Or something else on the stream. Xbox server issues last night? Ugh. Love it. Panda Tan, good morning, dude. How you doing? Good morning. Good afternoon where you are, actually. But anyway. Welcome to Los Cabos. You got hit hard last time by the server outages. Oh, jeez. Yeah. That's no good. Oh, somebody's added me on... I don't know who that is, but I shall add the friend request. Why not? So as you can see on the old Volante, that's our route of flight up the Baja Peninsula into SoCal. Unfortunately, it will be the one and only flight of the day. I have some family commitments that seem to crop up on Mondays now, so yeah, I'm doing alright, buddy. I'm doing alright. Mr. Stove, good morning, sir. How are you? It was asking people to insert the flights of CD. Oh man, really? Really? Alright, let's have a look at some departure charts. That's kind of funny. Does this mean you're heading to the beach later to 10? Can't be outdone by 2. I think we are going out for a paddle on the lake later on. I think so. I guess I should read the depths 3-4 first, since that's what we're doing. Holy moly. What's a VOR radial? So you got a big bit of terrain here. We need to watch out for. But we're going on the we're going on an Rnap departure, so we're going on Anigo, which is random. What? Okay. Am I on the wrong one? Oh, I'm possibly on the wrong one. Oh yeah, that's better. That's more like it. So we're heading up to Anigo up here. So we got to outclimb this terrain, basically. So we're going straight ahead to SD 700, 800, and then a left turn over the terrain. Hopefully it takes us through a bit of a valley. That doesn't seem like far. So for the Inigo, it says here that we need to do 380 feet per minute. Sorry, per nautical mile until 9,000 feet. So we got to be going some. But that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. Yeah, it's gonna be steep. That's fine. Be nice to go over the terrain.
Cabo traffic, American 1225, back taxi, runway 16, taxi to the ramp. Cabo traffic.
Okay. That guy is very loud as well. But anyway, it's fine. We'll figure that out en route. I've had to do some jimmying with the headset and sounds and other stuff. So let me know if anything sounds weird today, please. Let me know if you get an echo as well on the mic. I would be happy to hear that that has disappeared and I fixed that. So we're going to take off runway 34. You can see where we're parked here on the ramp. My little blue triangle. We're going to taxi just down here and boop, off we go. And then going into LAX will be a whole different game. Yeah, Batman, leave my runway in Toronto intact, por favor. Okay, AP is running. Let's disconnect the external air. Take the tug. Let's see where this American is. What he's doing. Oh, there he is. Hello. I gotta say, for those that caught the milk run on Friday, you will have had a treat of aviation chaos. It was ridiculous. Dino! Good morning to you, sir. Welcome to the stream, man. I know we conversed on Gadget Stream briefly. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Cabo traffic,
That's
American
definitely
1225 is clear of runway 16. Taxi to gate Golf 3.
That's quite scary how
Cabo
loud it
traffic.
is. I need to turn that down. Okay. These things are super sensitive. The hype sound has always been super loud. Okay. My bad. Oh, it's your morning, dude. Well, LA is made all the more beautiful by your presence, you see, so we figured we would do that. I've never been to Los Cabos, so I couldn't comment on its beauty, but it's looking pretty nice this morning. So yes, we're coming to the June gloom, apparently. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's great spot to drink tequila for breakfast. Not sure I have the resolve for that. Have I seen the lax? No. Let me have a look at the weather though. Overcast at 800. Ooh, light drizzle, 2 statute miles. Misty. Love it. Come on, baby, bring it on. These passengers will be so happy to be going home. Look at the remarks. Quarter mile, 1 1/4 viz. So VFR then, right? Few things to do around the house. Alright, dude. Thanks for the alert. 1 1/4 viz to the north. 2.5 to the south. Totally VFR. You're gonna have a fun day in the tower. Not. Alright, why is the cone still around the airplane? Oh no, they moved it. Well, we're heading your way, buddy. We're heading your way. Los Cabos traffic, Alaska 233, pushing back for runway 34. Cabos traffic. Parking brakes off. Oh man, this cable's gonna annoy the heck out of me today. It's a necessary evil. Well, about 2 hours, dude. 2 hours. So the flight plan tells me. Turn it on 2. Let's start number 1. Oh crap. Turn. I missed toolbar pushback. I missed the toolbar pushback. This manual malarkey. If anyone's got a better way to push back the Fenix, then let me know. Do the thing, man. Do the thing. I need more coffee as well. Once we're in the cruise, I'm gonna get coffee. We're gonna have a refill. Two good starts. So guys, in a little while, you need to go check out Arch NDA as well. He's going to be the LAX tower controller on our arrival. He's also a great streamer. Is becoming a good friend as well. Certainly a good friend to the channel. Los Cabos traffic, Alaska 233 is taxi 34. Los Cabos. Oh. Pitch trim was 1 up, if I remember. There we go. The Mighty Max, how do you get those tablets inside? How do you get... So this is the Fenix 320 Max. Thanks for the first time chat. Welcome to the channel. This is the VATSIM 2020. This is the Fenix A320. It comes with the tablets. It comes with the EFBs, as they call them, electronic flight bags. This is a payware Airbus. You can also get the fly-by-wire A320, which is also fantastic on the 320 Neo. This is the CEO, the current engine operation, as in the older style engines. The freeware fly-by-wire mod is the Neo, the new engine operation. But that also comes with these tablets. So they're kind of cool. Basically, I don't have to cycle through loads of apps to go find the next thing. So this is for... Oh, this might be the thing. Are you on PC or Xbox? This might be the kicker, unfortunately. Oh, PC. Okay. All right. So these are not in the marketplace. I would also not recommend using the marketplace all too often. Miss Fun, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Good morning. Welcome to the Baja Peninsula, Los Cabos. Hope you're doing really well on Monday morning, or Monday afternoon, or wherever it is for you. Mighty Max, thank you as well. So, Mighty Max, as I was saying, so it all depends on your budget. So the Fenix is £50 sterling. Afternoon. Okay, good to know. In Europe then. The Phoenix is £50 sterling. Garfio TTV, thank you for the follow. Wow. All coming at once. Thank you so much. Hope you're well. So, fly-by-wire. If you don't know fly-by-wire, you should. Let me get the website for you. So this is a free mod. Netherlands. Oh, wow. So this is a free mod that goes on the default 320 provided by Asobo, which is fantastic. Use the experimental version of the mod if you can. Oh, fellow Dutchman's in the room. Fantastic. So yeah, if you want a freeware version, it's fantastic. It's really good. You get to, there's a stable development and an experimental version. I found the experimental to be very stable, ironically, but it's got all the latest kit and caboodle. So I recommend you fly that. If you don't have a grip on the Airbus yet, go do that for free, and then grab the Phoenix. The Phoenix with the EFB is awesome. It absolutely is. I love my Phoenix. I haven't flown fly-by-wire since I bought this. Not that there's anything wrong with the fly-by-wire. I think they've done a fantastic job. This is just next level. So so definitely go check out fly-by-wire. They're going to release the 380 at some point. I don't know when, but they're definitely going to do that too. All right. But what is amazing on the Phoenix is the engine sounds on takeoff. The engine sounds on the Phoenix are just next level. Unit loves his Boeing. I'm sorry, man. I know it's a bus. Track is flying the bus as well, though. Los Cabos traffic, Alaska 233 departing runway 34, Los Cabos traffic. This thing's really in my way this morning. Okay. Let's do this. Apparently the weather in LA is nasty. So, say goodbye to the beautiful weather. Takes a while to spool up as well. Stabilized. Manflex 68 SRS. Sort of. Why did I go in the flush gate? There we go. There we go. That alert was telling me both throttle levers weren't in the flex gate. We're good. 100 knots. B1. Rotate.
Look at me, I'm flying!
Positive rate. Gear up. Zephyrus, good morning to you, mate. How you doing? Always, always, always Zephyrus. So, good lord. I need to redraw the, There you go. You can see the terrain on the map now. So this is the terrain we got to climb over here, which is fairly... You arrived just in time. Of course you did. So you bought flight sim on launch, bought a Honeycomb Alpha, imported all the way from Canada. I'm in Canada. But the old rudder pedals from your grandfather broke down, couldn't find a replacement. Ah, it sucks. Hey, Tracker, gonna be lurking. Thanks, buddy. I'm lurking on yours as well. Flaps up. Managed to buy the Cytec rudder pedals in the Bravo throttle quadrant. Oh, nice. Dude, that's a good setup. That's a really good setup. Autopilot 1 to command. And I'm gonna hope that we're gonna outclimb these mountains. But the aircraft wants to accelerate. So if I put it into managed speed, selected speed, so I'm controlling the speed, the same engine power will give me vertical speed rather than acceleration. So once we clear the terrain, we will head over I'll let the airplane accelerate again. Yeah, those SciTech stuff is nice, bro. Super nice. Ah, dude. I hate to shamelessly plug, but I think you've come to the right place. Feel free to join the Discord. Kind of what my entire channel has been about, funnily enough, is getting a lot of the community comfortable with VATSIM. So, I myself, I've been on VATSIM for 20 years. Controlling and flying, so it's super straightforward for me, and I'm super comfortable with it. And so what I kind of try and do is encourage people, and you know, a lot of people are afraid of the controllers, right? And they're afraid of getting shouted at. Yeah, there are some of those people around. There definitely are some of those people around, but they're few and far between, I find. So what I do, if you haven't read my bio, I'm an air traffic controller in real life as well. I've controlled hello to the two people that joined the Discord, Mighty Max and Mikey, something like that. And yeah, so I try to do that. Control in real life at Toronto Pearson. I've previously done Heathrow and Dubai in the Middle East, so I've been a bit around the world in my life, which has been a lot of fun. So I now control again on VATSIM in Toronto, just to give some people a safe place to come and test out VATSIM. So yeah, I control, if you look on the previous videos, I controlled yesterday on VATSIM. For 4 hours or something, 3 hours, something like that. So I do a little bit of both. I'm either controlling or I'm flying. But the idea is to give a safe place. There's a few guys in the chat that can probably testify to that. Ian Fisher, good afternoon. How are you doing, my friend? I'm pulling standard a little bit early there, but it's okay. Just want to give a quick shout out to Ian Fisher. Ian Fisher 101 is a gentleman and a scholar, as it were, and does a lot of flying in the older birds on P3D. If you want to go check him out, he's very down to earth, very relaxed, very chilled out streaming. Which airport did ATC in game? In game, I do Toronto Pearson, so CYYZ. I do departures, arrival control, radar control, and then obviously tower ground delivery. So. You got the day off today, so you're catching up on a few things before next batch of work starting tomorrow. Wow. Working you hard, buddy. Bravo, I appreciate that, man. Chewy as well. Max, it's... I don't know, man. I don't know. I like helping people. I like... This is something I've loved doing for G's. Elmer Futster, great name. Thank you for the follow. That's awesome. Love that. This is something I've been doing since I've been Alright, I'm stretching. Oh man, I got cables up the yin yang, man. Woo. Hello. This is something I've been doing since the early 90s, since I was a kid, so it's I like people who have this, who share the same passion. I want to see them get the most out of it, so I love to be able to help. So yeah, that's why, if you got any questions on, I'm not guaranteed to know every answer. That's a caveat. I don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. We're always learning. But if you got any questions about VATSIM, about flying on VATSIM, about the flying airplanes and the intricacies about ATC, I'll fire them out there, and I may be able to answer one or two of them. As freelance, you have to grab it while it's here. Boom and bust, baby. Fair enough. I get that. I get that. First flight sim was Flight Sim 5. No, actually, even before that. So Flight Sim 5 was the first Microsoft thing I had, and then beyond that, I used to have, I can't remember what it was called, A320X or something on the Amiga. Way back. And I didn't know how to fly it. Okay, you're doing the Cessna and the bush trips, so it's totally different flying. Totally different flying. That's harsh, Bravo. That's harsh. But yes, it did. Yes, it did. To get to, I mean, the problem is airliners are a totally different kettle of fish, right? Totally different bird. Totally different way of flying. It was a 320 Airbus on the Amiga. Yeah, it was. You're right. So yeah, geez, recommendations. You gotta learn the aircraft. You really gotta go through I don't want to say it's gonna take a long time, but it takes some dedication to go through and learn 320. I don't know if there's anybody in, I can't remember how long ago I learned this, but how long, Bravo, how long did it take you to learn Cephas? How long did it take you to learn fly these things from scratch? You guys have been doing it a relatively shorter period of time. Chewy as well, yeah, Chewy. Use a checklist. I want to give a quick shout out to Chewy Nuts as well. Chewy Nuts, I came across Chewy Nuts not recently, actually, 2-3 months ago probably. We've kind of have grown together in the streaming world, so to speak, but there you go. Chewy Nuts learned to fly the 737 in a week on the PMDG. 320 is probably about the same. But great streamer. Somewhat new to VATSIM, compared to me anyway. Funny guy. Lots of fun. Doesn't take life too seriously. Did somebody say checklist? Unit loves his checklists. You could try Max, you could try the CJ4. I would just jump in the 320 if I'm perfectly honest. The Amiga warms Dino's heart. I know, man. Elmer Futster still has the 320 Airbus on floppy. And your Amiga 1200. Wow. Alright. Wow. Yeah. I feel kind of old, but I guess I'm in good company. Dino, Elmer Fudster. Definitely in good company. There you go, Cephas will tell you. CJ4 isn't really any simpler. You still have to learn all the iPhone flight planning stuff. Lots of free tools to use as well. SimBrief. SimBrief is the best one to bring in your flight plans into the system. Try and take the glasses off this morning. Yowza! Just small steps, Max. Go at your own pace, dude. Figure out what you want to do. It's a totally different flying game though. But yeah, don't use the default 320. If you're gonna do anything, get the fly-by-wire mod for free. Download the installer, get the experimental mod. They update it pretty much every day, and you'll figure it out from there pretty quickly. Whoa, sounds. The engine is loud. We're mainly over the land today. The blue whales are over here in the Sea of Cortez somewhere, apparently. Yeah, there's always somebody in the Discord that can help. There's always somebody around streaming, probably, that is more than willing to help you. So definitely go check it out. What point would you start flying on VATSIM? When you're comfortable, when you know how to fly the airplane. So when you know how to, or you're I would say when you're comfortable in changing direction pretty quickly. So in terms of, you know, if I go to LAX now, it's just busy, complex airspace. It's a tower controller. I might get a runway change. Can I reprogram that runway change? Keep the airplane flying? Can I listen to ATC? Can I do what they ask? So you follow the set of aviate, navigate, communicate. So make sure the plane's flying. Make sure it's going the right direction, and then talk. So don't do it the other way around. Figure your stuff out. Just takes a little bit of practice. A little bit of practice. So what I would do is you got to get a grasp of the aviation language, which is English, but there's set phrases and phraseology. So I would be tempted to log on at a busy airport, sit there and listen, pick it up, listen to the different frequencies and what people are doing. Log on at a quiet airport and do a flight, so you get some ATC, some traffic, but it's not overwhelming. And then just repeat as necessary. But again, if you see me streaming on at Toronto Pearson, then or you see me online on VATSIM, jump on a Pearson, sit in the chat away, we can talk through stuff. Happy to do whatever you need to do. Thousand feet to go. This is one of the things the Airbus doesn't do as well as the 737, is it takes a while to get to cruise. Ah, Dino! Dino, it's all your fault. Man. Let's see if that gets him. See if I get him to bite. You'll know what I'm talking about. Hopefully. The fly-by-wire does have AFBs, yeah, if you get the experimental version, yes. You can also run the McDo. You can run this off your iPad or tablet, whatever tablet of your choosing. I don't think it has to be an iPad. I might be wrong. I don't use it. The maturity goes far on VATSIM. It's okay to make mistakes. Jeepers. Honestly, you can controllers make mistakes just as much as pilots make mistakes. I give wrong headings by accident. So let's just say nobody's perfect. Oh, how did I get logged out of Spotify? That doesn't make any sense. The music stopped. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm back in the room, How did that get logged in? Ah, there we go. Sorry for the break in transmission. Quite sure what was going on there.
Well, it really doesn't matter either way. You don't park at the Alaska gates. You park down at Tibet. No.
Thanks, Chewie. Appreciate it, dude. Wait till you see Batman around. He goes his trigger to you. Oh, yeah. Batman absolutely does. Alright, let me try and put this other headphone back in again. Alright, where are we on the old lantern? There you go. 1 hour 30 estimated time en route. 1 hour 18 minutes until top of descent. Unit. I just noticed you put something there. You see it? You did see another ATC streamer cause a TCAS yesterday on VATSIM. Wait, I was an ATC streamer yesterday. Was it me? What'd I do? I did do something a little bit silly yesterday, which probably wasn't the best idea. I had one come out of Toronto Pearson and one coming off Toronto Billy Bishop, which is our little small satellite airport. Both going down to LaGuardia, Boston area. Or White Plains, I think one of them. And I basically just had them climbing under each other. And then just, as soon as they left my airspace, I was like, okay, off you go. Instead of staggering them or doing anything like that. So they probably had some conversation on the way down there to who would go first. Another Englishman not naming names. I don't know many English streamers. So, or English ATC streamers. I know one or two. Drobot, hey, good morning, how are you? Great to see you, man. It was a mid-air T-bone situation, same level. Yowza! That's the worst kind of one. That's a bad one. So why do you have to pay Microsoft to use Flight Sim 2020 with Game Pass? I don't know. I've never done it. I assume it's on the Xbox. I think it's because it's a bigger game than what's normally available with the Game Pass. I don't know. I don't know. They like to charge money for everything. I want to give a quick shout out to DigiDriver as well. It's in the chat. He's a wonderful content producer on Twitch as well. He's moved or is migrating away from just the flying element to actual scenery design. If that interests you, I would 100% suggest you go check him out. Very detailed, very interesting, and definitely worth a visit. Definitely worth a visit. Alright, Digi, thanks, buddy. You can't get the PC version, I keep seeing the Xbox only. Chewy nuts, you bought it again? You bought it on Steam. I don't like that it went from the Microsoft, the Windows shop to the Xbox app on the PC. It's painful. I didn't like that at all. Alright. Did we get late off the gate? We were late off the gate. 13 minutes late. Company's chasing me for a reason. I'm gonna blame ATC? Always ATC. Because that's what pilots do in real life, right? Chewy nuts. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. We don't bother. We don't have delay codes up in the tower. But yes, the pilots will have certain codes they have to use. So I don't know how realistic they are in terms of coding. But they do have to do that. They do have to do a similar thing. Yeah, at the moment there's no ATC online in my area. So you on VATSIM you go on what's called the Unicom frequency, which you may or may not have heard of, which is 1228, 122.8, and so you broadcast your intentions on there. So every pilot in the area broadcasts their intentions. If I show you the old Volanta map right now. Yes, LA Tower's online. So he's streaming LA Tower. Yeah, good friend of the stream, Arch NDA. So if you want to go see some LAX Tower control with a tower view, which is quite nice, go check that out. Not as family friendly as this stream. So yeah, if you see on the Volanta here, there's no ATC until I get up here when tower is online, so I'll do all the stuff myself. In fact, this time of day in North America, when on a weekday, there's very little. You can see Jacksonville approach is online with the green circle. If I head over to Europe, you'll see a lot more slowly start to come online as the day progresses. Still early doors yet, but the blue areas indicate that there's some ATC online. Green is an approach facility, T for tower, and G for ground. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, definitely go jump on his channel, give him a follow, give him a shout out, tell him Nomad sent you, so he's he knows I'm plugging his channel. Alright, let's turn the old ATC off, the Volanta off. Alrighty, so we're in the cruise, everybody's happy, the airplane's happy, the airplane's more than happy, the scenery is lovely. We're going to take a little 5-minute break so I can go make a new cup of coffee and put my porridge on, because if you're new to the Nomad Aviator stream, you'll know that about now, it's about the time I get a bit hangry. And I need to go get my breakfast. So it's porridge time, cup of coffee time, and then we'll be right back. She. Oh yeah. Nomad gets hungry, baby. You need a porridge emote. I know, dude. I know. We should do that. I don't know how to create emotes. Why do I not know how to create emotes? Because I'm a 42-year-old man who does not know tech. That's why, sadly. That's why. I don't know if all the events are on the VATSIM page, Max, but you can also look at the VAT USA calendar. It'll tell you what's going on. They usually have what's called a Friday Night Ops, FNO, on a Friday, funnily enough, not on a Thursday. But anyway, appreciate every single one of you being on the chat and in the room and watching the stream. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. You make this far more enjoyable. But if you give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Back in action. I think I got my headphones on the wrong way around. Oh man, hold on. Don't ask what's going on today. It's a fix. I'm trying to fix it. Yowza. Okay. It's a little more like it. I got headphone problems, so. Anyway. Eek. Oh man. Alright, that's better. Digi's done with the docks. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Right. I got myself sorted out. Sorry about that. That was highly unprofessional. Hammy, hello, dude. How you doing? Hammy is another wonderful human being who is a VATSIM controller and all-round lovely fella. And he would happily control you at Edinburgh. Edinburgh. I'm doing okay, matey. I'm doing okay. Edinburgh. There you go, Edinburgh. You joined the virtual USAF. Really? What does that entail? More company messages, more things I've done wrong. I don't need a message to say they've received it. What I've received is a new cup of coffee. And porridge is on the menu shortly. You're not exactly sure you joined him fairly blind. Be very, very careful. Don't ever do that in real life. Don't just blindly sign up for something. Anyway, you join us over Baja, California, the Baja Peninsula. On our way up to LAX this morning, some place I've never, ever flown before. Lifetime live weather, as you can see, it's glorious. It's gonna get lousy once we get into LAX, but that is what it is. The VRAF have been inactive for a while. You looked into it, into VATSIM SOAs and the VA policy and all that stuff no one reads, and apparently these guys are one of them. Apparently the... Oh, okay. Remind me, Hammy, do you fly the do you have the Fenix 320? Do you fly it? I'm completely obsessed with this aeroplane. Completely obsessed with it. I absolutely love it. So if you're new to the channel as well, if you stick around and you save up your nomadic air miles, as I've called them, or your channel points, you do get to redeem some rather funky stuff, such as failures. The wonderful thing in the Fenix is that they do all these failures. Nice try. Oh, you're an X-Plane kind of person. You can redeem lots of fun failures, and we can run through those and checklists. So they all come up as they should. There's an ECAM checklist, and you work through the actions, and you do what you got to do. So that's typically what we do. This is one feature I love on the Airbus, is the terrain on the nav display. As it paints in the water for you as well, so you can see we're running up the peninsula here. This is Mexico here, Pacific Ocean, Sea of Cortez. ETP, if you don't know what that means, is our equi-time point. So we're equidistant from Los Cabos as we are to LAX. So sometimes that can help in your determination of whether you turn around and go back to origin or you carry on to destination in case of a problem. That sort of thing. So it populates the equi-time point on the flight plan for you. Currently 328 miles from the next waypoint, which is why we can't see it on the map, because we can only go to 160 miles. But we're going to get there 15:28 Zulu, so 45 minutes. So it's pretty close to getting into LAX actually. And I'd say sim brief US flight plan, right? Everything's got a direct. There's no airway. You just go direct. We're doing 444 knots across the ground, a 33 knot crosswind. Digidriver, take care, buddy. Have a great day. Have a great week. Thanks again for that gifted sub with Motosu. I really appreciate it. Guys, don't forget to go check out Digidriver. Some scenery content as he leaves the chat. Definitely worth checking out. I enjoyed listening to some of his streams. Most of your flights aren't even that far. Holy moly, really? I can't do short flights, man. Oh, don't. Saying that though, we did the Alaska Milk Run on Friday. If you didn't catch it on Friday, go check out the go check out the video on demand. It was so much fun, man. Flew with Chewy Nuts, Panda Time, Gadget FPV, quite a few guys. There was a Pacific Northwest Flyer. You'll see him around in the chat and other channels. He's a great guy. He was invaluable to us on that trip. Very knowledgeable. Yeah, the milk run was... dude. I managed to get all my landings less than 100 feet a minute, which was unheard of for me. But Ketchikan was great. So the milk run, if you don't know what the Alaska milk run is, the Great Alaska Milk Run. Alaska Airlines flies a 737 or a 320. I lie, it's a 737 primarily. And they run it up all the remote communities all the way between sort of Seattle and Anchorage. So they run it Seattle to Ketchikan on the very southeastern tip of Alaska. Ketchikan to Wrangell, Wrangell to Petersburg, Petersburg to Juneau, Juneau to Anchorage. That's one of the routes they do. And the bits in between, the Ketchikan to Wrangell, Wrangell to Petersburg, are all like between 15 and 5 and 15 minutes worth of flight time if you don't go around, and the weather's not crap. So we had really crappy weather, but it was a lot of fun. So a lot of short hops, a lot of stress because there was a lot of us trying to get into airports with no real estate. So it was interesting. How many of you have your S1 rating? You're waiting for your S2 and S3 until then. You're trying to get to an M. What's an M rating? Just a mentor or what? Instructor? Or is M the military rating? I don't know. I don't know how VAT UK works. I left VAT UK a long time ago. You don't show it's an official rate, it's just more of a qualification. Okay, that's cool. Got to see when my porridge is going to be ready. Hold on a second. Pretty sure it's porridge time in a second. Pretty sure. Yep. Okay, porridge time. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Alrighty, thank you for your patience there. We are back in the room. We have porridge. We have porridge, maple syrup, raisins, breakfast of champions. Holy cows, Hammy, what's that? It allows me to do what the policy 2021 calls operation. War games, air refueling, blah blah blah. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty hardcore. Second Lieutenant Hammy. Alright, wow. Or just Sir, right? I'll just call you Sir. Crikey. I don't even begin to understand all that stuff. Not a Scooby-Doo. Well, the Bar Peninsula is rather desert looking. I feel like I'm flying in the Middle East. Your training starts July 1st. Cool, man. Very cool. Shaggy! Hey, dude. Hydrating for you. Porridge for me. How's things, mate? In fact, Shaggy, old man Shaggy was one of the somebody who joined us as well, but he wasn't on VATSIM on Friday for the most part, unfortunately. But he did join us. I could hear him doing stuff on the Discord, but I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you where he was because he wasn't on VATSIM. So when are you doing your first VATSIM flight, buddy? There you go. You're good knowing I'm enjoying eating my porridge. Wouldn't be a Nomad stream on a weekday with that porridge, man. So that's the weather we're going into in LAX. Look at that. McSoupy. McSoupy. Drizzle. Few clouds 500 feet. Broken at 1,000. Overcast 1,500. Fizz to the south is 2.5 miles. Not good, man. Funnily enough, it means it's going to cost you to land. No, I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I've never understood the remarks at the end. And I do this for a living. But no, I don't know what the $sign means. I feel like I've got porridge all over my beard. Shaggy, what we'll have to do is we'll have to get we'll have to put a stream together. We'll put a flight together where you get some guys you're comfortable around, Gadget, myself, a few others, and we just do a little VATSIM cruise. There you go. Hammy will do some controlling for you, Eddie. Oh yeah, the flight into Wrangell was a lot of holding. It was a lot of holding. Definitely good to practice the holds. So I think you know, but just in case. So these holds here. These holds here, when you're programming them in your flight computer, your McDo or your FMC, the inbound radial is the arrow pointing to the hold waypoint. So inbound is, oh sorry, ooh, hello. Inbound for PSOX is 291. That's the radial inbound, 291. And it'll automatically program a leg, and this is saying it's going to be 10-mile legs. So you can either do a time or distance. So it's, if you get a hold at PSOX, you're doing 10-mile left-hand legs. If you're holding at TOSEC, yeah, it will be. The hold is at TOSEC here. You're going to be doing an inbound radial of 331. No, sorry, 331. Right hand holding 5-mile legs, which is indicated by this here. Yeah, I don't know why that logs him on as Toronto Center, because that's the WS is West Satellite. So he does a few. He doesn't control Pearson at all. YYZ. He does YTZ, Oshawa, Hamilton, Kitchener, those kind of things. So I'm not sure why Jesse was on it. It said Toronto Center, but it did. So I don't know. You'll be over the UK in 7 minutes. Amazing, dude. Not far to go then. Batman's flying Abu Dhabi to Toronto. So a long, long way to go. Long way to go. I love those long haul flights. I'm debating whether to do one on the stream. I just don't have a decent airplane to do it with it right now. Wait till fly-by-wire releases the A320. Ooh, yeah. Hammy, it's not patience, it's the pleasure. Pleasure, my friend. Enjoying it. Every single minute of it is a joy. This is what I love about this this hobby, this passion, whatever you want to call it. Like, everybody's different. Everybody has a different preference, right? Some guys love their GA flying. Some guys hate GA flying. I'm not a huge fan. You know, it's I like flying medium to long haul. The short flights I find short flights are fun. But I like to feel like I've traveled a fair distance. Europe's nice for short hops because Europe's pretty small. So you can do lots of 1-hour flights around Europe. Quite happily. Shaggy, it's just about reading the charts, man. The charts tell you all the information you need. You still have a third leg of your world tour yet from Hong Kong to Sydney. Yes. That'd be a beautiful flight. What are you going to fly for that, though? Oh, so you're not going to do direct, though? I don't think you can do Hong Kong to Sydney in one of those. You haven't got a clue how to do anything in 737 as of yet. Well, I don't own the PMDG 737 yet. I keep having pangs of maybe I should. But as of yet, I have not taken the plunge. Alrighty, race to get that done. Your sim, your rule. Wow. No comment there, buddy. No comment. Batman, are you on VATSIM or are you just up north of the sorry, on the multiplayer service? Oh man, I wolfed that down way too quickly. You're on VATSIM. Excellent. Excellent. Who else is all flying today? There's Batman. Etihad 141, yep. Superb. You're getting some ATC then, I guess? Maybe a little bit? Oh, look. Look at the ND. You're starting to get some civilization painting on here. So, this looks like the US-Mexican border here. As the naming convention changes from the Mike designators to the Kilo designators. So we have 30 minutes till top of descent. Anyway, let's have a look at the approach. Camp Pendleton. Why have I heard of Camp Pendleton before? Probably on a movie. This part of the world is probably on a movie. Alrighty, so I am quickly going to write down my restrictions here because otherwise I have to keep clicking. So Rancho is above 260, Rego above 240, Cindy above 14,000, Ola 13 to 12, Mado at below 8. Obviously, that's to stay away from the departures. Tozek at 7,000, bang on. Hard altitude. Seal Beach at 7,000. And then Trundo. This guy here. 210 knots at 5,000 feet hard altitude. Los Cabos. On the Baja Peninsula. Whoa, hello, that's a noise? Oh. It's to do with my side stick. Nomad needs a new flipping streaming mic setup. He needs new flight controls as well. The list is getting expensive. So Shaggy, Los Cabos is down here on the southern tip of in Mexico, the southern tip of the Baja California Peninsula. This is the Sea of Cortez in here, where the blue whales like to come in now, apparently. I want to take my kids there someday to see the blue whales. And then we'll come up and cross the border in Mexicali and into LAX. So that entire peninsula is about 2 hours flight time, which gives you some idea of how long that actually is. Anyway, to the McDo. So, if you remember, we had our constraints you wanted to look at. So Rancho was at above 260, which is great. Rego was above 240, which is great. Cindy at 14,000 or below 14,000, which is great. Ola between 13 and 12. Yeah. And then we go down to Pisox. Mado was the next point below 8. Then we get to the hard altitudes. Tozek at 7. Seal Beach is 7 and a 210 knot strength, which is correct. Turndo, whatever that is, 5,210. So all the computer has everything set up beautifully. And then after Turndo, we got a Honda. So if I go back up here, clear that message off there. Top of descent's come up in about 120 miles as well. Dino from the CT Dino from the CT, have you ever been to Guatemala? Your cousin bought a bride there last month. No. No, I've never been to Guatemala. Did he get his... I don't even want to ask that. I was going to ask, did he get his money's worth? I don't know if that's appropriate. Anyway, plan. So, from Turndo, it's saying go straight to Honda, so hopefully that'll be there, right? Thanks for the first time chat, Dino, from the CT. Where is the CT? This is a very weird conversation, Dino, for first time chat, but welcome in anyway. Hope you do well. Connecticut, Dino from Connecticut. Well, good morning, Dino from Connecticut. Hope your Monday is serving you well. Oh dear. I'm not even going to start entertaining that anymore. That's funny. I'd kind of like to go to Mexico too, Shaggy. I'm just not sure. Oh, so there is a route. Look at that. Look, I can come straight in from Turndo and go straight to Honda. There we go. That's alright. Alright, so the ILS-25 left. Honda is 3,600 feet. Already in the boat. Have I seen the OS Laz stream? No, I've seen the preview. I don't think I've actually been on his streams yet. No. But yes, I do believe he does similar stuff. Okay, so we're looking at a missed approach of 2,000 feet. And then a left turn climbing out to Catley, which is over here to hold. In case anything does go wrong. We do have a low ceiling, so we won't see the runway until very close in. That's also what I need to do now, is put the weather in the box. You see Heathrow, yay! Wave at my former colleagues. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you. KLAX. You're just killing time. Your wife has been in the bathroom hanging his thing. What? I'm highly entertained, Dino, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay, so my decision height here is 304. Altimeter setting 2987. 18 degrees. And the wind is 0805. So we're landing with a bit of a tailwind. So it's going to be ready for the tailwind, that's all. Oh. Oh man, I've never heard that before. I like it. I like it. Clearly a saying from Connecticut. That's funny, man. I'm in Ontario, Canada, so it is, and it's also funny. It's also funny. I've never heard it called hanging a snake though. That's a new one. Every day's a school day, man. You learn something new every day. That's really funny. Wow. I'm gonna use the hanging a snake thing because I hate snakes. Well, I hope it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here in Ontario, so I hope you get a beautiful day to go out and take your wife to lunch. So there you go. That's the end of the Sea of Cortez back there. That's it. That's all we got. So coming up on 80 miles from Top of Drop. Just open a window, Dina, it'll be fine. Thanks for hanging out though, dude. Put a smile on my face. Enjoy your lunch. I hate to say it, Batman, but that picture, that image you sent there with Heathrow in the background is great and all. It just tells me why I fly Flight Sim 2020 and not any other simulator. The ground is just so much better. So if I dial up 33.8, I should be able to get the LAX ATIS. Oh, why is it doing that? No.
City Vicinity Airport. Include your call sign and all readback. Notices to air missions. Object system in use. Activate transponder with no C on all taxiways and runways. Read back all runway hold short instructions 5G no Cancun effect. Bird activity Vicinity Airport. Include your call sign and all readback. Use caution for hang gliding 1 mile south Los Angeles VORAFs on initial contact. You have information. November. Los Angeles International Airport gate is information November 14530, wind 070 at 5, visibility 10, light drizzle, few clouds at 500, ceiling 1100 broken, 2000 overcast.
Information November. Alright. This is your first sim, so there's nothing to compare it to. Yeah, man. I know. But having flown the other sims, this is... You can't. This is way better. So much better. Yeah, 787 is a good airplane. I'll agree. All right, coming up on Mexico. Oh wow, you can see the June gloom, the coastal gloom already. Oh look, I can see my wingtip from here. Hello, wingtip. Yeah, look at all that. Literally, that cloud just sits on the other range of the other side of that mountain range. That's pretty crazy. All the way down. I don't know how far this gloom goes. Amazing. For the next cross the pond, you'll be using P3D. Good idea, man. Excellent idea. Better airplanes. Better long-haul airplanes, anyway. The 787 in flight sim isn't great. I don't like flying it. The Salty 747, I didn't like personally. It feels way too light for 747. Dude, when I did cross the pond, my 787 crashed over Iceland. This out of CTD over Iceland. Quite frustrating. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Sorry, Chewie, I'm back. Ground school portion of what, dude? Yeah, I think you should be able to teach yourself the ground school portion. I do think you do need that mentorship of somebody who can explain some of the concepts you might not be able to grasp straight out of the gate. Ooh, what's going on with the frame rate? That sort of thing. So I need to be 5,000 feet by turn go. So if I just dial in 5,000 feet, put it into selected mode, or managed mode, sorry. I always get those two mixed up. Selected is when I select it, managed is the computer flying it. It'll drop me down via all the constraints. And so I won't have to worry about my VNAV descent. And as we don't have a lot of traffic going on right now, it doesn't really matter. Alrighty guys, let's go down. Let's go down into the cloud. Arch NDA, we're coming your way, buddy. The heck? That freaked me out a little bit. Super loud in my ears. Super loud. Favorite aircraft? Good question, buddy. I don't know. I don't know anymore. A3... No. I don't know. I'm an Airbus. I'm Airbus over Boeing. So probably... I love the 340-600. I like my long haul stuff. A340-600 is a beautiful airplane. 737. Mwah, mwah, mwah. No, I think everybody on here already knows how I feel about the 737. I don't mind it. It's a very fun airplane to fly as a PNVG, but it's not my favorite aircraft. Not even close. Shaggy's the Mosquito. Oh, totally different tack. Oh, I really like it. No one's ever come out with a really good 340 though on Flight Sim, unfortunately. I would fly it a lot if they did. Maybe somebody will, man. I don't know. Maybe somebody will. You just tried the controls calibrator in Flight Sim and it does not take the inputs. Keep saying warning, not recommended setting. What controls are you calibrating? No, Chewie, the 146 is not my favorite airplane. We're not even in the same ballpark. Airbus controllers on the Fenix require a special... Really? What do you mean no sound? Dash 6. No, nice airplane though. Very nice airplane. Drobot, it depends what you're trying to do. Which aircraft are you trying to configure it for? What flight stick are you doing? What entries are you putting in that's giving you a warning? That's what I want to know. Batman, do YYZ to Frankfurt, Lufthansa 747. That's a legit 747 route. You just bomb dived your bed. Why did you bomb dive your bed? Oh, I get it. I get it. No, Tracker just got a lot of loving in his stream. A lot of loving in his stream. Yeah, throw the clip up, man. I can't believe the couple days you're having, bro. I don't think anybody else has ever had days like that. You're flipping... killing it, dude. Quas, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing?
Yeah, I don't even care anymore, man.
Doing okay. Doing okay. Doing okay, Quas. Thanks for the thanks for asking. We're just descending into LAX right now. Xbox version evidently is the only version FS version they allow you to play on the PC, and it does not permit Logitech Extreme Pro stick usage. Dude, I have a Logitech Extreme Pro stick, and it's fine. That's really peculiar. Combi control setup. Yeah. There you go. That's three of us that use this. Three of us that use Logitech. I don't know. I've had absolutely no problem with mine. Absolutely no problem. Does it? It can't think you're on Xbox, right? That doesn't make any sense. Bogus install from the scam site Electronic Flight. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I've never heard of that. I certainly hope you didn't pay for that then. Oh. Oh, Batman, there is an ATIS over Ireland, yeah. Well, we're coming up on the Pacific coastline, but you wouldn't know it. Oh, lovely. Glad you liking it, Shaggy. Glad you liking it, buddy. Oh, for the love of... Go away. Three days to install. Why would it take 3 days to install? Holy moly. Yeah, this whole soundtrack sounds a little bit Stranger Things. Motel internet. Oh, what's going on with the Microsoft stuff, man? Took you a week to install Flight Sim? Jeepers, man. Hit up a local McDonald's. One way to do it. Microsoft, sort your stuff out, man. Overall situation is college-educated engineers have no common sense designing. 41.7 tons of fuel left after an 86-ton start. Nice. No, things should never be so complicated. I completely agree. My goodness. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Genius is a loose term, man. You're a genius in your field. Einstein was a genius in his field. You're a genius in your field. I'm a genius in my field. Maybe. You obviously caught a nice wind there then, Batman. Well, we're definitely out over the water, so that's okay. Probably gets worse over the city of LA, so we'll see. You'll eat your second in-flight meal. Yeah. There'll be another one of those before landing as well, I'm sure. Drobot, I don't know, dude. I think you would have to uninstall the game, go get the legit version, go and make sure it's the right key. Yeah. I agree with Chewy Nuts completely. Dude, I have no idea. Drobot, I have no idea. It seems like it's got a mind of its own. Alright, what frequency is LA Tower on? 120.95. It is still information November. Magic. Pretty much magic. Unfortunately. Definitely sounds like one of those things where you have to uninstall and reinstall it, dude. Not something I've experienced or at all familiar with. I hate it. Dude, I absolutely hate it. When I have to uninstall the game, it scares me to death every single time. Like I panic. Literally panic. This airplane flies so beautifully, man. It's about to get bumpy. If you can afford the Phoenix and you don't have it, I 100% recommend it. 100%. Oops. So let's just have a quick look after landing. I think we're going to the Tibet. We're going to the... Not Tom Brady. Bradley International Terminal. Something like that. So we're going to land 25 left. I'm going to roll it down to Hotel 9 probably to come off and go park into Tibet. That's the plan. Yeah, I upgraded my internet for streaming and download time because it was just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Alright, coming up on Seal Beach. Alright, Ian. Have a good afternoon, mate. Thank you very much for hanging around. Here we go. Hitting the cloud. I don't think we're going to see anything. I think the weather is still broken. Broken at 5, is it? Broken at 1100. Okay, broken 1100, few at 500. Light drizzle still. Yeah, it's not easy to share 50 meg internet. Looks like somebody else is coming in on the approach, yeah? I'll have to keep an eye on that. Los Angeles traffic, Alaska 233 at Turndo for the ILS runway 25 left. Los Angeles traffic. Oh man.
Los Angeles traffic of ASA233 descending for ILS 25 left, 20 miles, 19 miles to go.
Great. Great. I'm going round in an orbit. I have to position behind this guy.
And decelerating to minimum clearance speed of ASA233.
Los Angeles traffic, Alaska 233 is making a left-hand orbit in position number 225 left. Oh man. This is the problem on VATSIM with no control. It's alright. It's alright. I'll let it fly green dot speed. Slow me down. Captain Custard, hello matey, how you doing? Sorry, I'm in the middle of trying to vector myself around for traffic here. Big shout out to Captain Custard. If you don't already follow him, you definitely should. He's a lot of fun to, I've been highly entertained on many of his streams, so I recommend you definitely go give him a follow, go check him out. I'm doing okay, man, doing okay. Came up the Baja California Peninsula today. Up to LAX, going in to see Arch NDA, who's doing Tower. Blush. Don't blush, man, never a truer word spoken. My streams are definitely more subdued. I don't have flashy lights, for a start. I got a sexy face. Well, that's debatable. You've learned some stuff watching my flight streams. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I hope you've learned something. Oh man, all is good. All is good. Okay. Alright, the approach is on. 7 miles behind the Turkish now. And we're going to start talking to the legend that is Arch NDA, who's streaming LAX Tower. So we're going to go in and see him. There we go. Lokestar, glide slope captured. Down we go. What was the missed approach altitude? I forget.
Delta 8882, no further services available. Monitoring Unicom 122.8. Have a great flight up to Kennedy.
Johnny Unicom 122.8, have a great day. Delta 8882.
Los Angeles Tower, Alaska 233 on the ILS runway 25 left.
Alaska Legend 233, Los Angeles Tower. Traffic's on a short, final for the same runway, wind 080, runway 25 left, clear to wind.
Clear land, 25 left. Any chance of a touch and go with some light VFR pattern work?
I'm sorry, it's below VFR minimum at the moment.
No kidding. Alrighty, clear to land, Alaska 233, thanks.
It's the field's marginal VFR, but the pattern work itself is still closed. Thankfully. Turkish Air 433, roll out all the way down to Hotel 9 for me. Hold short runway 25 left at Lima. Correction, hold short runway 25 right at Lima. I'm awake.
Hold short runway 25 right to Dr. 43.
Alright, gear down flaps 2.
WestJet 1967, traffic's on short final for the short complex. Wind 080 at 5. Rnap Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, direct Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, WestJet 1967.
Alaska 233, traffic departing on the north complex, no factor.
233 checked.
Southwest 2190, caution with turbulence, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 24 left, Southwest 2190.
Turkish Air 433, taxi via hotel, all the way down to Lima, hold short runway 25 right at Lima.
Okay, runway lights in sight. Just.
Can you repeat that for Foxtrot 43?
Turkish 433, hotel, down to Lima, hold short 25 right on Lima.
Autopilot coming in.
Hotel Lima and hold short 25 right on and at Lima.
Correct, no delay, sir.
.27 knot headwind over the Atlantic is perfectly acceptable.
Turkish Air 433, no delay, sir. You need to cross the threshold line, or I'm going to have to tell the pilot behind you to go around. Let's go.
Okay, sir. Okay, sorry for that.
It's fine. Just next time, whenever you come off an active runway, make sure you cross the threshold line for it.
Okay, understood.
Oh, the old LAX stutters. Good times. Captain Custom won it. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
Alaska 233, sir. Welcome to LA. Exit right when able. Traffic's on hotel.
And we're off 25 left. Alaska 233 behind the traffic.
Roger, Alaska 233, hotel. Juliet, cross runway 25 right on Juliet. Make a right onto Bravo. Delta Charlie 10, correction. So Hotel Juliet, Bravo Charlie 10.
Hotel Juliet, Bravo 10 for Alaska 233.
That'll put you at the Tom Bradley gate since you're an international.
Fancy.
I know. Great job, Legend.
LA Tower, good morning. American 1270 ready for pushback and start.
American 1270, you pushing into the ramp?
Pushing from the ramp. This is American 1270.
American 1270, push and start into the ramps at your discretion.
Roger, American 1270.
Turkish 433, Ross runway 25 right on Lima. Lima to Kilo 2, right into the Tom Bradley terminal.
I'm gonna get my ground shots up.
Runway 25 right.
Such a pretty landing. Thanks, Lena.
Lima to Kilo 2. Make a right onto Kilo 2 and right into the terminal.
I see Bravo 10.
Lima, Kilo 2, right on Kilo 2, Oscar 42.
Southwest 2190, Rnap Delray, wind 140 at 6, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Woo, run away.
Rnap Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2190. LA Tower, WestJet 1967. Am I good to switch over to Unicom now?
Why don't I
Just
see
getting ready
it?
to send you over WestJet 1967. Have a great flight over to Unicom 122.8. We'll see you next time.
I don't see Bravo 10.
1228, have a nice one. 1967.
Say
Okay.
hello to everybody in Canada for me, eh?
Will do.
And Tower, where's Bravo 10 for less 233? I can't see it.
It's Charlie 10. It's the
Oh, Charlie 10. Sorry, I see it.
yeah. If you make a right and then a left,
That's the one.
I would have had you come straight and enjoy it, but that's a that connects into Charlie now. It'll be the left coming up right about now.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Where are we going next?
Adult land, unfortunately.
Ugh. Southwest 2190, no further services available for you. I am sorry. Ben's decided to be lazy and, work. Over to Unicom 122.8. Thank you as always, sir. We'll see you next time.
Well, alright, appreciate the service. I'm going to try and make it back over before you get off. So maybe we'll see you. Southwest 2190.
Yeah, Chino, go
You
check
have
out
4
RGNDA,
hours.
man. Great streamer.
Well, then I will see you when we get back.
I'll be waiting.
The HC guy is a... Well, Lena would know. Thanks for the lurk, Captain. Thanks for the lurk. Alrighty.
Legend 233, are you using default scenery?
Am I in trouble? A Sobo delivery. Sobo stuff, yeah.
Oh, no, I just thought it was awesome catching your stream over there on Twitch.
Oh, why, sure. Thank you so much. Do you know where ATF parks at YWZ? Yeah, Charlie 31 usually. Terminal 3, Charlie 31. Alright. Seatbelts off, beacon off. D-board. VATSIM is down. How's VATSIM down? It's not down? I'm on it right now. Try a different server, buddy. You actually got to chat with VATSIM 10 this morning. Wow, look at you, you high flyer. Website is down. Yeesh.
LA Tower, American 1270, ready to taxi.
There you go. Look at my little dipsy doodle.
American 1270, runway 25 right via Charlie 9, Bravo, Bravo 1.
This was to avoid the Turkish. And then a 98 feet per minute on Valenta. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Taxi to runway 25 right via Charlie 9, Bravo, and Bravo 1, American 1270, thank you.
Suspect 43 at block. On block.
Alrighty. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty.
Circus 433, say again.
Top Sky 43 on block.
Current time is 1613 Zulu. Flight plan closed. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks for your service. Sorry for my mistake. Goodbye. Good day.
Sorry, he was trying to discuss with Child what was going on there. Alrighty, how's... unfortunately, guys, that's all I've got time for today. There'll also be no stream in the morning either, because I'm too busy being an adult, unfortunately. But I'll try and stream tomorrow afternoon or evening. Definitely one or the other, but yeah. Unfortunately, things to do tomorrow. So... let me have a look here. Let's go check out... should we go check out the LAX controller? Should we go raid... raid our friend? Oh, holy moly. Wow. Dang. Alright, I'm suggesting we go raid Archer in the air. What do you think? Since he was so kind. So kind to grace us with his presence in the tower, so unless anybody has any other suggestions, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Thank you to everybody who followed. Thank you to Miss Fun, Mighty Max, One, Garfield TV, Elmer Futster, Quaz. Really appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate you guys enjoy the channel. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And okay, let's go check out Arch. See how we do. Enjoy the view from the tower, guys. And we will catch you on the next stream.